I'm being lazy today, and so you're just gonna get a Blabby Blog from me because I have no other energy or desire to physically update my Livejournal. So, what's been going on? As you might be able to tell, or maybe not, I don't know, if you watched previous videos of mine, my room is a different color, so now it's this crazy shade of blue, and I love it, and every time I wheel in here it makes me so happy. What's going on this weekend? Nothing is going on this weekend. I'm so happy. I'm so tired, so I get to sleep this weekend. And I don't know, I might see if my cousin wants to catch a movie this weekend or something. I don't know. I just kind of want to go out somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm getting physio today with this girl that I don't want to get physio from because my I have two people that come regularly to do my physio, and the second one just had to change her schedule, so she's only working in the morning now and not in the afternoon, and I usually get my physio in the afternoon. So now I get this girl that was trained for my exercises for she was trained for my exercises 6 months ago and hasn't been back since. And I lost the sheet that has the instructions on how to do my exercises. And as much as I can walk her through them, I kind of can't, I won't be able to show her how to do them, so we'll see. I don't know. I really don't like her attitude though, so if she comes and I don't like her, I'm totally gonna call Monday and be like, yo, I don't want the bitch in my house. What else is new? Oh, my cat is in the living room sleeping right now, and he looks all cute because he's curled up on the couch. He's cute. Okay, I can tell this. Okay, I was creeping people's Facebooks yesterday, and there's this girl that I used to go to that went to my high school. I don't really know her, but anyway, she's friends with a bunch of friends that I went to school with, and that I'm friends with too, because we have a bunch of friends in common. And her dad was the editor of my college newspaper, so I know her dad because I had to work with her dad in college doing the college newspaper. And so I look at her pictures just because I'm a creep, and she has this picture of a bunch of Spitfires, which is I live in Windsor and it's the Windsor Spitfires. And so she has this picture of her with with this Spitfire, we'll just put it that way. And all of her description says is me with a Spitfire. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I scroll down, and that's when I see it. See what you might ask? Oh, let me tell you. My mom's friend boards a Spitfire, and I forget where he's from, but he's from somewhere in Canada, obviously. And anyway, so she boards him, and so when my mom's office had their work Christmas party thing, he went too because they had an extra ticket and they didn't want it to go to waste, so they asked if he wanted to go, so he ended up going. And my mom got her picture taken with him, and she was like, my daughter would be so thrilled that I'm getting my picture taken with you. And he was like, oh, well, why don't you text her? So my mom gets out her cell phone, pulls up my cell phone number, physically gives the phone to the Spitfire, who I will mention in a second, and he takes the number and texts me with his own phone, right? So I have his number. So my phone wasn't on that night because it was charging, and so I wake up the next morning, and I have this text that says, hi, I'm Connor. I play for the Spitfires. I'm with your mom. She says you're cute. And I'm like, what? Why would a Spitfire have my number? Random. So I text him back and I'm like, yeah, she's right. I am cute. And he goes, oh, he's like, maybe we should meet. So I asked my mom what his last name was. So I went and I looked him up. And I'm like, oh, he's pretty cute. So I look at his age, and he's freaking just turned 20. So I'm 20. I'm gonna be 24 in May. So I'm like, oh, I don't know, a little bit too young. So whatever. So I text him back and forth, and we're talking, and he's like, do you want tickets to tonight's game? He's like, I can get you 2 tickets. I was like, no, I'm busy. I have plans with friends. He's like, okay. And then, so that night, I ended up not going anywhere, but friends ended up coming over my house. So we're all sitting there watching movies, and I get a text message, and it's Connor. And he's like, he goes, where's you going? And I go, nowhere. And he goes, oh, I thought you were going to go out. And I said, well, I didn't say I was going anywhere. I just said I had plans. So he, we kind of texted for a second, and then he kind of stopped. So I kind of stopped because I didn't really care. But let me tell you, last night when I saw his picture, I was like, oh, yeah. Hot. So, now I'm just going to be I'm trying to get my mom's coworkers to, set up a meeting. Not because of the picture thing last night, but just in general. Just because he is kind of cute, and I think it'd be really, neat to meet him and stuff. So, trying to get that hooked up. But, he was so cute. And so anyway, so the point of the whole story was I saw her picture with him, and I print screened it, and I went into Paint Shop Pro, and I cropped her face out of it and just cropped his face. Yeah. I'm a creep, and I love it. That's pretty much all I have to say. So before I further embarrass myself, I'll talk to you later.